What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Life Made Easy. Today I'm going to be doing a my thoughts video on the Samsung Galaxy S9, S9 Plus. Let's get right into it.
Yeah, I'm like, oh God, oh my God.
Okay, so before the video, guys, starts, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, turn on notifications, and leave a like on this video, and let's get into it. Okay, so guys, I'm going to be doing another thoughts video on a recent smartphone, and today it's going to be the Galaxy S9. This isn't going to be an in-depth review as I don't have the phone, but after seeing a million reviews of this phone and just the pricing of it on various websites, I've come to a conclusion with my thoughts. And first, let's start off with screen. Samsung has the best screen out of any smartphone. That's obvious. People say it almost looks like it's like a sticker. It's so realistic. So obviously with a Samsung phone you're gonna get the best screen, so that's a plus. That's one thing that's better than any other phone out there on the market. So yeah, it also has a curved screen, which is nice for watching content, but it can be a bit annoying since the bezels are so small. You might activate the screen when you might not wanted to. Let's move on to camera. Does super slow-mo at 960 FPS. I believe that's at 720p, which is pretty good. I don't really know what that's useful for, but if you're into super slow-mo, you can do that. Yeah, camera overall, most people say it's great, and it gets really good in low light, really good low light performance, since it has an f2.4 and f1.5 aperture, and it can adjust, so night shots look really bright, and it doesn't look all washed out. So overall, people say this is a really great camera, just not as good as like Google Pixel 2 camera. So probably rank it around the iPhone 10, maybe tied for second place. Animoji, I personally think that's stupid. That's just literally a copy of iPhone's, what do they call it? Oh yeah, AR emoji, I'm sorry. AR emoji is just a copy of Animoji on iPhone, and plus it looks worse since it just uses the camera, it doesn't use any sensors. Yeah, that's pointless. I have not used Bixby, so I don't know how good it is, but people say it's not as good as Google Assistant. I'll stick with using Google Assistant. It's kind of annoying how they have a button that you can't remap to whatever you want. Yeah, this phone comes with a ton of accessories. Thank God they finally moved the headphone jack, or I'm sorry, not the headphone jack, the fingerprint scanner to a better spot, on every smartphone, in the middle of the phone, so you're not accidentally touching the camera and having to reach for it. So that's a plus. Yeah, this comes in a million colors, has a ton of accessories. It's basically the iPhone equivalent of Android in terms of how popular it is. I'd say the main competition to this phone is iPhone and Google Pixel. People say it performs very well since it has a Snapdragon 845 processor. That is faster than the Google Pixel, technically, since the Pixel only has 835. And people say the performance is held up, which is a good thing. So fast, good screen, really good camera, just not the best. Good fingerprint scanner location, dual aperture camera. It does have a headphone jack, which is really good. I still have wired headphones. I'm not fully into the wireless ecosystem yet. So yeah, this is basically an all-around great phone. I'd say the one annoying thing with this is probably battery life. It does have a small battery. I think it's 3,000 for the smaller one and maybe 3,500 for the bigger one. Don't quote me on that. I think that's what it is. Maybe I'm off a little bit. Yeah, the one complaint I hear about this is that the smaller one, since it only has a 3,000 milliamp hour battery, can not perform as well on battery life, just because obviously Samsung software is never really optimized as well as Apple's or Google's. It's very skinned. It's not as skinned as it used to be, not as much bloatware, but yeah, definitely get the job done. So overall, great screen, great camera. Has a headphone jack. The software is better. It improves every year. Dual aperture camera. All these great features tied into this one phone, and the price has gone down significantly. Let me just check what it is. Yeah, so it's rocking around, wow, $9 a month on Sprint. That's crazy. Verizon's always the most expensive, but that's actually not a that's not a bad price. Only 25 bucks a month, less than 25 bucks a month. It's pretty good. AT&T, it's even cheaper. So yeah, honestly, this and the Note 8 are probably the best buys right now. The Note 9 is $1,000 so obviously want to wait till that goes down in price. These are probably your best options right now since they have gone down in price. And if you're an iPhone user who is sick of using an iPhone, this is a great option. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications, follow me on Twitter. Comment down below another phone you want me to do a my thoughts video on, and just leave a comment what your thoughts on this phone, and if you like it or you don't. If you want me to do a specific iPhone review or a specific Android review, just let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Torn on for the watch, Prezi plain Jane, Yamagini chain, rest in peace to my superior. Hermes link a feed a village in Liberia. TMZ taking pictures causing my hysteria.